back to Skyrim. I re-recorded this part. I gave up around an hour to make this new video because I realized at the end of it that I was telling a lot of bollocks about game mechanics. So here I am. I got 2 achievements in the meantime, and I'm just going to go with the main story this time, so you can see all the dialogues and so on, and I get to visit the standing stones as well, which I skipped in that.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
So there are a few dialogues still until the end of the official introduction, and I'm going to follow the main questline until there.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it. These are the Guardian Stones, 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Okay, so I'm not going to go ahead of myself and tell there are more of types of these standing stones, but we can see 3 types here. It's basically you're choosing your sign, the star constellation sign, and each of these standing stones increase the experience you get from using certain skills. For example, a thief stone will increase will quicken the pace you learn thief skills by 20%. The same is true is for the mage stone and warrior stone. They also increase the pace you level up, basically, if you use these types of skills. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the thief stone, and I will learn all my thief skills
never
faster.
too late.
So these are alchemy, speech, pickpocket, lockpicking, sneak, and light armor, and archery. So basically all the
Take
skills
charge
I'm
of your
going
own
to use
fate,
anyway.
you know.
Yeah. I checked about swimming. You can swim indefinitely, at least for now, from what I've seen. And if you're swimming in a river, the stream actually drags you, pulls you.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
You can pick up
If
stealth.
we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Wild animals like these, kill them. You can search them for pelts or hides. Actually, pelts would be, I think, the proper word. And then you can turn these into leather, and then you can turn leather into armor.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Obviously this is probably only for the basic leather armor. I'm going to cover the forging later when we come to the village, which will be soon, and now we have to go through the end of the introduction first.
like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain, as black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Okay, who's Sven?
Gerda!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda!
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
Uncle Rayloff, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayloff.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayloff. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was... 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Okay, cool. She's offering me, wow, a garnet even. I'm just going to take the lockpick and the healing potions. I can find my own money and food.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but... Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. I told you my sister would help us out. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
I should probably follow Pod for now and check out where the house is. And then visit the local smithy and the merchant as well. I need to sell all that stuff I picked up in the first castle. Okay. Nice. There's a lot of food here.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
So lots of food, lots of food. I can sleep on this bed. Oops. Wrong button. Better return that. Okay, I can probably use these chests. Deer hide. Coins. Oops. There we go. Anyways, about Hot King items, or maybe I'll do that later when I get out of the village. So I can come here whenever I want, that's good to know. I can sleep here. Now let me check the merchants first, I guess. I need to buy some arrows and sell some of my stuff.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Yeah, I could help him get it back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
This is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Okay.
have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Okay, so this is the bridge out of town. I guess I should head back and I guess I should head back and talk to the merchant again. Sell my stuff. What's this? An inn. I'll visit this later.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so trading is very simple. If I select his items, I buy them. If I select my items, I sell them. And I'm going to sell all my extra stuff. I think I'm going to keep the hood and tunic for now. And sell everything else I'm not using, including the 2 bows and the axe. Food I'm gonna keep. Let me see what he is selling. Steel arrows, longbow, steel sword. I'm going to buy 3 arrows. Not too much, fortunately. Apparel. He has some magic items on sale. But for now I think I'm going to stick to what I have already. Potions. Food, books. Oh, he sells spell tomes. Okay, not interested yet. Bear pelt. Oh, expensive. Nice to know. Charcoal, clothes iron. I don't know what all this stuff does. Anyway, I sold my stuff.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Yeah. Okay. So if I want to learn spells, go to Winterhold. Good. And now would be a good time to find some place to sleep since it's night. Let's go to the inn. Let me check the map first. Local map. Riverwood Trader, Elrond Sigrid's house, Swan Hill's house, Silken Giant Inn, Gerder's house. This is a very small village. Let me check out the other. Maybe there's something more. I doubt it. One more house over here. Angel's house. Okay, I guess that's the elf who works at the lumber mill. Part. Okay, let's go to the end.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Hard not to.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Did you hear me?
Yep, Ale's going bad.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
What an ass.
Give me a mug of ale.
Can I make a request?
Coming right up.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Oh no singing.
Sure. My voice could use a rest. That letter ought to Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Okay.
At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
Yeah. I want to be some sort
Sure.
of a bard.
Ain't
What
every
can I
day
do
we
for
get
you?
visitors in Riverwood.
Or
Whatever you need. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor.
Give me a mug
If
of ale.
you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
okay. Yes.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago.
You're that visitor been poking
Yes.
around.
To rent a room?
Until next time.
Sure thing.
Why did I
It's
just
yours
rent
for a
room
day.
when I can sleep at the house? But
Are you joking?
okay.
You just
yes,
rented
I
a room
did.
from me.
Sorry, misclick. Owned bed. I think it means I cannot sleep here. Yes.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to
go.
keep track of strangers.
Sleep until morning. It's an alchemy lab. Okay. You can create potions and poisons by combining two or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects. And I have unknown and unknown. Okay, let's try. Craft. Potion creation failed. Okay. about garlic and bone meal. Okay, that was bad.
You're that visitor been poking
Bone
around.
meal and salt vial. Okay. Clearly, I need to learn more about alchemy. So, what's this?
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep.
What are you staring at?
Angry patron. Okay, so I'm now done with the village, and I guess it's time to learn how to hotkey my items. So if I read it correctly on the web, I first need to make the item a favorite. While in game, press Q to open the favorites menu, which allows you to quickly use or equip items you can mark as favorites. Okay. So now I marked it as a favorite. And now I press the Q button. And now I can assign letter number 1 to longbow. Okay, weapons. Favorite Imperial sword. And now I added sword to my favorite weapon. There we go. It would help to have some sign on the screen that tells you if the item is equipped or not, but I guess one of the add-ons in the future will do that for me. I was saying something about forging, so I'm going to go and visit the blacksmith first before I head out to first quest I'm going to do is journal the golden claw. I'm going to retrieve the golden claw first, and then I'm going to head out following the main quest, I guess. Even here, maybe it's too early. You can wait by pressing the T key, and I'm going to wait for an hour. There we go. Hey, where's the blacksmith? I thought they work early. It starts early, that is. Oh, there we go.
Whatever you need. Buy Ismir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Blessed iron sword, undead up to level 3, flee for 30 seconds. Nice. Hunting bow. Iron arrows. Sorry, viewers. Sorry about that. Anyway, I need to buy some arrows. Yes, I need to buy... Ooh, they are expensive. 40 arrows. Can I sell some stuff? Not really. Okay. So what did he say? I need to use the forge to create him an iron dagger. The blacksmith's forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Okay, so I have iron dagger, there we go.
That's a decent weapon you've made there. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay. So at the forge,
All right.
at the blacksmith, you create iron and leather armor, and at the grindstone you improve your resisting weapons. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials which you can buy or find in the world. And now I need to grind this dagger. Okay.
Iron or steel. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Sure. Tanning rack. On the tanning rack you turn hides into leather and into leather scraps. At least that's what I know for now. Tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor. Okay. So miscellaneous. I have deer hide I can use. I can create leather from wolf belt as well. There we go.
I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I need to use the forge, I think. Hide armor. What did you say? Hide helmet?
Iron or steel? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
The workbench? Where's the workbench? Oh, here we go. Use workbenches to improve armor. Oh, so this is like the grinding stone, but for, well, armor. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skill. So now it's armor 11, and if I improve it, it's going to turn into strength 12. Okay. Craft.
You just need something? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Okay.
Looking to protect you?
Keep it, I'll wear it. Well, it's the same as the Imperial Light helmet, but at least it's my craft, so... There we go. Maybe I can create
or deal some damage.
Yeah, for example, this create a leather helmet. Now maybe I can improve it.
You looking for a new blade?
Leather helmets. Yes. There we go. And I can sell the
Whatever you need. The finest weapons and armor.
there we go. Okay.
Good day.
Time to go some adventuring, and that's going to be the next part. See you next part.